There is an excitement that people feel in that emergent condition. It serves to many people as a challenge to face and to deal with. It creates the drama of life, without understanding that when you get involved in that drama and that you really would want to stay there and maybe not want to choose for the life that I'm talking about, that you don't realize that your life force is being drained. Your life force is being drained, and staying in that state is dissipative. What awaits on the other side of that is great suffering, unnecessarily, because even the experience of pain, physical pain, bespeaks an imbalance in us. It's not normal. It's natural, but not normal. It's a natural reflex that happens to us, but it's not a normal state of being, to be in pain. But we're so conditioned to regard it as having that it's the meat of life, but it's the meat of death. And the question really comes back to, as we'll get to the yes or no, whether you want to remain living. Do you want to be in life? And on a metaphysical plane, on a spiritual plane, in that realm, they, whoever they may be, that group wants you to be in life. They do not want you to die. So you know, in the cosmological scheme, the issue has boiled down to the argument between Satan and God. And this is the Western cosmology. And Satan has bet God that the most pious man in the world will turn against him, and that it was a mistake to create us, because even the most pious amongst us will turn his back on God. And that you made a mistake, God, putting us here, putting humans here. So the bet is made, and God wins the bet. And that's the story of Job, and Job has everything taken from him and suffers a catastrophic losses, and he's restored to life through his endless faith in the sustenance and support of the divinity. That's the archetypal story. Satan's role in that is, God, I'm going to prove you wrong, that human beings will turn their back on you and that they won't want to be connected with you. And we are asked to either join in that direction or turn our back, as Satan would have it, without interfering with our freedom to choose one way or another, to stay in life or go into the path of death. And so we're not educated to understand this phenomenon of what's going on, that it's in our hands to continuously be in life, if we should so want to do that, to live under the wings of divinity, of endless life, eternal life. From the spiritual point of view, those in spirit who take this way want to live. If death comes, it's accepted, but they want to live. And what we're talking about is the different ways in which death makes itself apparent to us and which is coercing us to choose for it. So Satan can say to God, you see, you were wrong. They die. You were wrong. They die. You were wrong. They turned their back on you. You gave them a choice. They chose this way. I'm going to prove you wrong. That's the cosmological battle. And we are the players on that stage. That's how it's working in that relation of us to the metaphysical realm in the Western way.